find your way back home.
Hello guys, Z-Tech99 here, and welcome to this rant. I'm currently pissed off at the moment. This all has to do with Optus. Now, for people that don't know or who are not Australian, in Australia, the entire rights for the Premier League has been bought up by Optus. For some weird reason, they outbidded Foxtel somehow, some way, which is obviously ridiculous. And what this has done is pretty much, unless you actually are one of them and actually can afford the actual box to actually just watch the Premier League, you basically can't watch it. So it's basically stopping people from watching the Premier League. So let me give you the details of how it originally was. How it originally worked with the Premier League, it was done by Fox Sports. It would be on Fox Sports late at night, everyone would just watch it. No, nothing problem. You didn't have to sign up to shit. It was all good. Now it's been bought up by Optus. Here's the thing. Foxtel, the Premier League was the only bit of Europe, and the Champions League last season were the only things of European football we got. Then the Champions League was taken by beIN Sports. We were all worried because beIN Sports hasn't been added to Foxtel. However, in May, this all changed. beIN Sports was added. That means we had the Euros, which was very good. We then had the Champions League. Then you also get the Europa League, League One, Serie A, League Bavivia, the Bundesliga, and the MLS, and I could just really go on. So like, this is absolutely great. That means we can watch the Premier League and everything else that comes with it. No, because of Optus. What the deal is the only way to watch the Premier League is A, be an Optus customer, which is already bullshit, because let's say you're not with Optus and you're currently in a contract and you can't lock in contract and you can't get out of it, you're basically fucked from square one. However, if you do change, this is the deal. If you are not on a contract that pays $85 or more a month, if you do, with the Optus thing, you get the Premier League for free. But if you don't, you have to pay an additional $15 to get the Premier League. That doesn't even include the box you actually have to get to watch it, which is $30 a month. Think about that, right? $30 a month, that's $360 a year. And the Premier League doesn't go on for the whole year. It only goes for like 8 or 9 months. So basically, there'd be 3 months, so you're paying for basically fuck all if you're not interested in anything else besides in the Premier League. Not even to mention the amount of technical problems it's already had during the first weekend. Especially with the Arsenal-Tottenham match. Not Arsenal-Tottenham, Arsenal-Liverpool. There we go. With the Arsenal-Liverpool match. They were showing when Walcott's goal was scored, the first goal of the game, all of a sudden, it just, the technical shit just shut itself. It just stopped working, which makes zero sense. And people are trying to ask, why did Optus get this? It's pretty simple. They want more customers. It makes genuine sense. They don't give a fuck about the Premier League. They'd probably just keep it on like this. But what if you're in the situation, you can't switch to Optus, you don't want to fucking pay for this shit? Does this mean you cannot watch any Premier League matches whatsoever? No, you can watch some Premier League matches, but these are the catches. Number one, SBS, an old trustworthy friend of soccer for Australians, because that was the only way you could get soccer transferred over in Australia. So basically, what that would do is they only show one live game a week. So you basically have to pray that your team's playing there, but if you don't, then you can't watch it. It's usually on Saturdays at 11:30. So that's one way. The second way is by the actual team club channels on Foxtel. So currently there are, I believe, 5 channels. 3 are already up and 2 are about to come in. You got Liverpool TV, Chelsea TV, Manchester United TV, And then the new ones that are coming in are Arsenal TV and Tottenham TV. They do show the matches, however, only delayed. And I don't know how long the delay is. It could be a couple of hours, it could be a couple of days. Hell, it could be a fucking couple of weeks. We don't know. So, this whole situation has really fucked everything over. Just imagine, $360, okay? That's a PS4, probably an Xbox One, I don't know. That's like all the Red Bulls and coffees that Australian Premier League fans fucking need. What else is all that? That's probably basically all the things you need to survive to watch the Premier League. And now you're probably going to drop that out, plus the additional $15 for the Premier League, then switching to actually paying $80 a month just to be an Optus customer. It just adds up to a kerfuffle load of money. It's just ridiculous of this scam. It's really not fair. And because of all this happening, there has been a hashtag going around in Twitter recently called hashtag Optus out, where fans really don't want Optus to own this, but unfortunately this will last the entirety of this season. So basically all I have to say is thank you, Optus, for fucking ruining probably the best league in the world. We'll be on beIN Sports, probably watching everything else. And this is the thing I don't get. The championship, the English Football League Championship, beIN Sports owns that. It should be making more sense if beIN Sports gets the rights to the Premier League. It makes sense. Like, it'd be like a one-stop channel for the entirety of European football. So basically, that's the entire situation of the Premier League. I'm actually, thank you for listening to like this shit. Tell me like how, if for Australians, how this has affected you, or you just think I'm just a poor son of a bitch that can't afford it. I'm actually going to be starting a new series pretty damn soon, talking about all the action of the Premier League. It's going to be called the Premier League Roundup. Episode 1 is actually going to come out pretty damn soon, since all the games have been played for day 1. So hopefully that will get done soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.